What's going on, party people? My name is Solomon. I am an artist, and thus I go by Solomon the Artiste. Now, first off, I'm not wearing the same shirt from last time. Actually, I don't know if this is the shirt I was wearing in the last video I uploaded. But either way, the point is, I was wearing a shirt like this yesterday or the day before, and I got more than one. That's all I'm saying, all right? I done showered and everything. However, first of all, I feel good right now because if you remember, I had some dreads on the back of my head. They were fake. They were faux locks. My sister did them for me before I left New York to come to LA. And I've had them in for a month, and I just took them out, and I feel so good. And so I'm about to go wash my hair right after this, probably. But so yeah, there's that difference. Now, I was actually gonna set up my actual Canon and shoot, but I'm so spoiled by this ability to just pull up my phone, and I love the quality of the camera on my phone. I never really noticed how dope it actually is. So I figured, let me just do this real quick. I had a whole thing though. So I got a last minute email yesterday about an audition, a self-tape from my agent. And my agent is really interesting because she'll ask, is this something that you'd be interested in? And I'll look at the notice, and well, first of all, I just don't feel like I'm in a place to ever say no to an audition. So I never say no anyway. But I have noticed that whenever she says, is this something you'd be interested in, it's usually something that doesn't have the best pay. So I think for her, it's kind of like, well, audition, you'll get some money, we'll get some pocket change, but we don't necessarily feel like we're losing if you don't audition. So I feel like that's her mindset probably. But I do the auditions anyway because I'm an actor. I just want to act. I just want to perform. And so I'm just going to walk back and forth because I feel awkward standing in one place. But yeah, so this particular audition though, I found it to be very interesting. It actually does not pay very well at all. So in this instance, I completely understood. But the connections that would come if I were to book this particular audition are tremendous. The person casting and directing it is a very prominent film director. And so I was like, well, yeah, I'm going to do this. And I'm like, maybe she didn't realize that, who this is, But she also made it clear to me that this director specifically asked for me. And I think I know why and how he knows of me. So, yeah. Now, I will say there have been other instances in my career with this particular agency where there were auditions I didn't particularly want to go in for, but these were the auditions where the money was very good. So they didn't necessarily ask, do you want to, audition for this? It was more, hey, we got this casting call for you. It's this day, let us know as soon as possible that you're available, And so I pick up on the lingo and realize when they're subtly telling me you're doing this audition versus if you wanna, we're here for it. But if you don't, it's okay, So I don't know. I really want to know, is it ever okay to tell your agent, no, I'm not interested in this audition? And I guess for me, I feel like even if I was in that place, I feel like I haven't been with my agency long enough to say I don't want to do that, And I also feel as if I don't have a strong enough success rate as of yet to be able to pick and choose, I'm blessed to have an agent because getting an agent as an actor is definitely not an easy thing. It's not an easy task. So the fact that I have one, I am holding on tight to them as I know they are holding on to me as well. So yeah, I don't know. I really want to know, like, even if you're in the place that I am where you're relatively new to your agency or you don't have any weight to your name as of yet, is there ever a time to say, nah, I'm not doing that? Unless you're, I don't know, Will Smith or Michael B. Jordan, maybe. I don't know, And even that's tricky because, I hate to say it, but even as, a man of color, the roles aren't necessarily the most. I don't. They're just not there all the time, you know. So, yeah. Either way, it's interesting though. I had a very funny morning. I first off forgot that I'm on the West Coast currently, and the audition tape was due for 12 noon, and I forgot it's in New York, and I forgot that crap. 12 noon would be 9 o'clock here. So I sent in the audition super late, and I hope it's not held against me. But that audition was pretty dope. I killed it. You know how even if I don't get hired, I know that audition. I killed that audition. You know. I also had an issue though still because even when I finally finished the self tape, putting it up on WeTransfer, because that's how they like to do things these days, put things on WeTransfer so that they can download and submit as they comfortably choose to do. Like WeTransfer was just acting crazy. Like it was going so slow. It was ridiculous. So not only was I already late because I forgot that, 12 here is 3 o'clock in New York, but then WeTransfer is like making me look even worse, But finally I did get everything done and I submitted it, and it doesn't seem like anyone's angry. So, I'm just going to hope for the best and, yeah, just go along my day. I'm a little rough. I mean, I've done videos where I've been rougher, but, this time around it's a little different. Like I definitely got to shave. I think I might just shave all of this off this time. I mean, not this, but the sides. Mustache is done because I was trying to, look decent-esque in the video, and I wanted to wait till the video was done. The self-tape was done so that I could, take out my dreads. So I literally just finished taking out these fake dreads and they were sewn in by my sister. Never again. I don't know if I'll do a sewn in dread again, but I think I'd rather just have have the dread braided and put in, because that would be easier to just cut and braid the rest. But yeah, it seems that I don't have much time left on my camera, so yeah, that's me protecting my cousin's personal space. But yeah, I guess that's it. Camera's about to die. I mean, not die, but I'm about to run out of space on the phone. So I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless. Booyah!